Hello, greetings there, everyone. GleeCon is back again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft, coming at you with, these great adventures and great canon and non-canon info that we can explore together. On our last episode, we did some of that, exploring the Dragon Blight from the Dungeons & Dragons classic perspective and Bran Bronzebeard's perspective as we cruised through the source material for the World of Warcraft role-playing game. We've also been playing World of Warcraft Classic, still on pretty much the starting zones, and we did Kalia and watched her die many times in the Elwynn Forest, murdered by a variety of foes, including her own stupidity. Now, we haven't checked in on Erator in a little while. He did the same set of quests. He only got to level 7 for it, so I did push her. She would have been level 7 too, but I pushed her at the end. But he is picking up pretty much where we left her off. He with not nearly the same amount of trouble, managed to do some of the things that she did. Oh, that's the Elder that we didn't pick up before. Okay, so he does have this quest to go and collect kelp from the Murlocs, explore the mine, and he's got a breadcrumb over here to talk to those people. So this is most likely where I want to take us next time, but we are going to do this kind of region at least first. We'll do pick up this. We'll finish off any quests if it starts to run long, and this over here for the final chunk. But this is sort of the middle of Elwynn Forest. If you don't remember, Erator is the character that I have.
Can I help you?
Modeled after the son of I don't need mother, I don't think. The son of Terralion and Illyria Windrunner, and we are going to... Oh, do I not have first aid with him? Maybe I do. No, I do not have first aid. But, anyhow. Yes, you need the linen cloth to make the rough whetstones. Although the sharpening stones are just as good. So this is like what happened if this guy just, lived his life or whatever.
Careful.
Came out and adventured, and he does appear in one of the games, but what if he, what if he was, kind of wanted to take more after his human heritage and defend Stormwind, and, kind of just quest in that manner. Now, I don't have a lot. Oh, it's because we didn't really do this together, so I didn't explore as heartily, but yes, I do want to learn first aid.
See you around.
I don't know that I'm going to waste my... maybe I will, and then just screw having the sharpening stones. Is this considered a sharp weapon that I'm carrying? It is a mace, so no, even though it looks like a shovel, I could take the argument either way. We do have cooking. So if we find some things out there, we'll also go pick up this quest out here from the Elder. But yeah, pretty much, I guess I killed a lot less guys, which is why Kalia was a little bit ahead. I'm going to pick up fishing right near. I'm going to go buy we already read this quest, so I'm not going to read it. I'm going to go buy... I'm just going to toss this. I'm not... you know what? I'll keep it, unless I run out of space. I'm going to buy the fishing pole, and I'm going to buy a pickaxe, because now I have the money to do those things.
Well met.
So buy this mining pick, and I'm going to buy a blacksmith hammer, and I'm going to buy a fishing pole. So look at all that space I am getting clogged up with already, unfortunately. Now we're going to go learn fishing as well around... this lake. Is it this lake? I feel like when you walk into Elwynn Forest, when you're walking there from North Shore, you pass a house. Yeah, it's up here. And that house is on the lake. That's where the creepy kids are upstairs, and there's a leather worker and skinning trainer there. But in the back by the lake, the same lake that we need to kill these Murlocs from, there is... there's the fishing trainer, and I'll worry about that after the fact. So I do want to pick up Where's my... Do I not have mining? What? I weird. So there's no mining trainer in Goldshire? That doesn't make sense. Why would there not be mining training? I do have enough money. I'm gonna run low probably on skills here, but I learned blacksmithing from the blacksmith. Why would there not be mining? Let's just ask a guard. And if not, then whatever it is, what it is, we're not gonna be able to do much about it, but...
Greetings.
Is there a mining trainer here, sir? In Stormwind, to learn from the dwarves is the only way. Bollocks. I'm not doing it. I refuse. So, we are going to explore Stormwind soon, but what that's going to basically do is take old Elwynn Forest here and make it... we do have this quest to go explore and some other junk, but I don't want to explore Stormwind yet. I'd rather keep messing around in Goldshire. Now, if we do get to the point where...
you need something?
If we get to the point where I just feel like I'm stalled a little bit and I could use a little bit more XP, okay, we'll revisit that conversation. But for now, let's just go. Okay, so I think Seal of the Crusader is a little weird. It said it grants me 31 attack power and I attack faster, but deal less damage with each attack. I'm guessing my DPS would still go up a little bit. Unleashing it would increase their holy damage taken. And then melee strikes will refresh that duration. So, let's say I put this on. Let's just check it out. So now we're going to...
I'm out of range.
Damn it.
My spell isn't ready.
Okay. Now we'll come at him. What's this? My divine protection. This is my... whatever you call it. So, I'm gonna have to check and see. I don't know if I should bother alternating like I just did. Or if it's all sort of a waste. Because you would think, because I'm doing extra holy damage on each swing, the Crusader's Seal would be increasing that. And then, of course, we get that smite at the end. Although, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to work out that way. See a chest over there, so I'm going to swim over there and kill some murlocs in that direction. Unlike what we just had with the old girl here. There are people out here, so that's... Ooh, I need to have that going too, I forgot. On seal. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. Attack, buddy boy. Active it. Okay. Alright, so we are gonna... I mean, he's pretty hardy. We'll be okay, I think. And now I'm gonna do some holy light on myself. Oh, that's just freaking max my life. That's pretty excellent. But my mana is next to nothing now. Okay, so it worked out. We got one of those crystal kelp prawns. Great. Mana's a little low. Okay, so we're just gonna have to make it work for now. Oops. Bag. Do these cost mana to activate? They do. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good DPS right there, actually, I think. Just looking at that. Oh my gosh. I think just judging on those couple fights, and it's granted it's a limited sample size, but I feel like my DPS was better just sticking with the Seal of Righteousness. Let's see if we can get this. Well, we have 2 of the 4 fronds. At least we only need 4. Water Enjoyer. That dude has been talking since the last episode we made. 25. Okay. Alright, so, yeah.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I think we're pulling a second one. It's okay. I think we'll be alright. You can pull a couple at a time as a paladin, unlike when you are doing it with a priest, and I gotta poop my britches anytime that happens. Just killed two, and I didn't even, like, wasn't even really super paying attention to the fact I was fighting two. I didn't realize when I killed the first one. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. That going on there. I don't know. I guess if we had something that we really wanted to proc a lot, we would do that. I don't know what that would be. Here comes another one. Sure. I have to bust my healing out. Just seemed like they were getting staggered so much. My cleric, I call it a cleric by accident all the time. Sorry, guys. The priest just seemed like she was getting staggered a lot more. Alright, so do I have any water? I do. Yeah, let's put some of these in the location there. I'm already about to hit level 8, and then I'll go get... Okay. We'll go get the new powers. Oops, I wasted that. I'm gonna heal just in case. I feel like if this was retail, I would just go ahead and fight it down and then worry about healing at the end, but you just never know how fast they're gonna spawn in aggro. That was a nice, timely level up. I love it when that happens. Okay, so I tried to help that guy. I don't know if he envisions this as helping or not, but maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Okay, let's give a little bit of might to myself as well. Okay, we'll pull a couple more. But, you know, like me, he's a warrior. He can hang with multiple things. But yeah, pretty tough. Is he running? Oh, he reset. Weird. It's weird that you see them reset like in the middle of a fight like that. Oh, great. Now I'm putting that on. Okay, we got 3 out of 4. Okay, so I have 4 barons now, which is okay. Right. That's what it's there for. To get you out of that. See, there he is. He's resetting also. Why? I don't know why. Who is hitting me? Oh. Dude in it. He can't move out of it, so he's... Okay. Got hearing those murlocs running around. Alright, I'm getting out of battle with that guy. I don't know where he's at. Probably some more. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that one in there. Dang it. Oh, 3 of them? No. No, sir. No, sir. Be a little... Blow through a potion, or else gonna die, especially since my 4 barons is gonna die. And yep, there we go. So there goes my first death for the paladin. Bummer. That was unfortunate for me. So now of our 9, 3 out of 9, if we were playing hardcore, would be dead. I'm just going to track this separately, like when is the final one going to die? Who's going to last the longest if this was a hardcore mode? Eritor lasted till level 8, and then he promptly died to Murlocs. Should have tried to flee across the water. I don't know what else I could have done. I had blown all my cooldowns on everything. My forbearance was kicked into play there. Or not the forbearance, but the actual cooldown on Divine Protection was still underway. There was no way I was getting a heal off. Oh, do I not have Devotion Aura on? I thought I did. Okay. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so let's kick our stuff back on. Alright, and go back to kill some more. Murloc Stream Runner with his little baby Murloc friend. Probably find them both. Oops. Okay. We will see how this goes, but I think it should go okay. I think the little Murlocs are like almost minions or something. Whoops, I got my last crystal kelp prawn. Great. And I'm just okay. I gotta get the freak out of here. That guy healed me. Good. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to. Well, it's nice of them that they're gonna sit there and. Gonna sit there and let me. We got a raw slither skin mackerel. Well, that was nice of them to help me out. Probably would have been in hot water, maybe even died. They're just very fast. They're very fast. They keep spawning. They pursued me far further than I needed to be pursued or wanted to be pursued. Let me give this person a little bite. You and Priest. Or as... Well, that was... They thanked me. I mean, they buffed me. It's only fair for us to help each other out here in the wild. Alright, so 29 boots. That's worse. 46 armor. That is actually better. There's one leather vest. Okay, I'll take that. We've looked at everything else. I could go sword and board, but I don't really want to. I'm already going to do it with my warrior. Bro, who is Antonio? Antonio Pirelli? Yeah, let's sell off some of this stuff, and now we'll see what we can.
Hey there. Have a good one. Looking for something specific?
Alright, I did. Yikes, we got some profanity going on there in the chat. Okay, we have raw slither skin mackerel. I can't believe we can't sell. Pick the blacksmith hammer. Yeah, whatever. You know what? I decided I'm not even gonna entertain the notion. Naked spliff. Okay. YouTube. That person's just name is YouTube.
Good day to you.
Do you have that crystal kelp? I'm sure Maybell is anxious to see her bow. You got them. Good show. Now, just one moment while I concoct the potion.
Safe travels.
This shouldn't take long. Boop doop doop boo. Night Elf Mage. which is a human mage, actually, so this false advertising. Take this invisibility liquor to young Maybell. It should last long enough for her to visit Tommy Joe.
Have a good one.
Alright, I am happy to aid and abet the impropriety of children or teenagers or whatever they are. Okay, let's train with the old paladin, trainer Brother Willem. Hey, Brother Willem. I would like to train him further in the ways of light. I can get a chance to parry. I will take that. Purify is an instant cast that removes a disease and poison on myself. Excellent. That's what I thought I was getting with my priest before. And then old Hammer of Justice is an insta-stun. Okay, so nothing that's going to be increasing my damage, but my toolkit is coming nicely. So, yeah, we'll kind of stick this on the end. I don't know exactly where I want to put it, but it's really should kind of go in between these two. Yeah. So this will remove. No, I would use this least. So if I get a poison or a disease effect, I can remove it if it's worth it. Hammer of Justice is a stun. That should actually kick everything else back. So I don't know how I want to keep this in my rotation, but now I can stun them for 3 seconds, which is good. And then I gain the passive ability to parry, which is also nice. So this is a defensive healing type of thing. Where's the... Oh, it's down there. I was going to say, where's my turning in the invisibility potion? But here we go. So after this, we'll see where it goes, and then we will scout out the Jasper Lode Mine and work our way over here. Now that we're level 8, we can probably hang... We can take Princess out now, too. As a matter of fact, why don't we go do that? Let's go kill Princess, and then make our way back down over here. Hogger, we'll wait on that. That's an elite group up quest type of thing. Maybe as a paladin I can hang on my own with it when the time comes. Certainly not at level 8. Okay. Alright. I've got... Oh, that's why I've got my food and water up there. I was like, why don't I have food and water? I changed my mind where I'm going to put it. That's where. In retail, I don't put food and water on my hotbar because you don't need it outside of like a dungeon. And you're pretty much only eating if you're a healer and you are worried about being out of mana, or you are wanting the well-fed buff. There's just rare that you need it. You regenerate energy and mana and life so fast out of combat. Now, I don't know if we've even unlocked flight paths. Maybe we have, but yeah. There's one right there. Dungar Long Drink. And I guess there's one in Gulcher. I don't think they have one over here. So we are going to find Princess, murder that boar. I was going to say that cow. Pretty sure Princess is a cow? I mean a boar? I'm bummed that I can't get any ore. But I guess there's not a ton on the center of Elwynn Forest. Okay, those... Gnome Warrior. I think it's weird that they are specifically naming themselves things that they are probably not. He's probably not a Gnome Warrior. But maybe he is a warrior. Corpse of Wonder? Oh, so someone's name is just Wonder and they died. There's Princess, and there's Princess's entourage. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, let's see if I can kill
It's too far away.
Princesses. No, I cannot. Okay.
That's still recharging.
I can't cast that yet.
Okay, so I killed one of Princess's people. Did not get the second entourage member. That's okay. I want to peel off. Now I can't. I'm going to have to be strategic here about how I do this. Obviously that was a little bit tough. But also we have learned, no you cannot. You stinker. You're going after Princess. Are they going to be able to kill Princess? I kind of hope they fail. Well, they're a warlock, so maybe they're not going to fail. Good. They've got Princess's entourage there. So now they've killed Princess after I killed one of the entourage. Stupid freaking buttholes. I was working on that set of people. Yeah, now I gotta wait for Princess to respawn. Gotta try to kill Princess. Uncool, bros. Human rogue loony. I'll wait for a minute. It's pretty dense around here. I thought I was gonna be fine taking out Princess. If her entourage spawns singularly first, since I killed that one first. Kazakage. We'll see, but yeah, I'm not a caster. I can't blast her through. I've got to be able to take all of them on at once. My forbearance is down on that. At least my potion's back up. I am...
I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Okay. Okay. Alright, now it's just me and Princess. Okay. Now I'm a little bit more confident that I can probably live. I can get some mana back in time. Okay. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Whew. Okay, that was close. I definitely had to run around kiting. Not the paladin style, but we made it work. So Princess died. I did not. So I will. Oh. He said like moments before he. There we go. That person could take that on. They decided to come attack that bandit. I don't need the bandit. Alrighty, so we have these 4 things. The Stormwind quest is there. Again, I don't want to run it this level because it's time consuming to go explore Stormwind. I just want to go down and get these couple farms out. So that's what we're gonna do. I will beeline through here and explore this part of the map, which will take us down to Duskwood, but Westfall is the next region that you're kind of earmarked to go through as a human. Young forest bears can't help themselves. Be nice if I had a little instant heal, but paladins don't. Well, nowadays you kind of have one. If you use your holy power, you can have a pretty solid insta heal, but you've got to have the holy power to use it. So it's not quite the same. It's not like a instant hot like true healers have. Maybe there is one if you spec holy. I don't think so though. I think you've still got to generate that holy power. All right, so this is not. That's the bummer though. I'm not going to get any experience mining. And maybe if I hit this river, that will open up that last spot of exploration. I did get some boar meat, so I can cook. No, this is doing nothing for me. Let's see, these gloves are level 10. Mine are better. I do not want to fight Murloc Foragers. So, bad idea. Probably whatever this is. Jared's Landing. Yeah. Okay, so that is, I think, sort of the ford area if you want to go across into Darkwood. We have, oh, and there's Defius there, so the level 10 kind of gate zone, basically saying probably shouldn't cut through here unless you're at least level 10, which is fine with me. We're level 8, and we gained a few powers for being level 8. We can remove disease, stun, and it's nice because it's a hard stun. And I already forgot what the parry, passive parry, which is nice too. The warrior has that as well that I have. All right, let's go talk to these people.
Hello.
Did you deliver my letter to Tommy Joe? What did he say? Oh my! I feel guilty deceiving my family, but my feelings for Tommy Joe are just too strong to ignore. Thank you, Erator. I'll drink this liquor as soon as I have the chance and sneak away to my loving for you. Please take this.
Have a good one.
I'm glad I could help you not only sneak away from your parents, go be with your boyfriend that they don't want you to be with, but I did it by providing you with liquor. Nothing morally wrong or gray about that scenario. Totally fine. We got someone talking about a zaddy. Funny. Makes me think of this podcast I listen to where they always call like Mike McCarthy a zaddy and play a little clip of like, oh, zaddy, stop.
What can I do for you?
Did you see her yet? Did you get her? Thank goodness that pig was getting so big he should have eaten our whole crop. Thank you, Erator. Now, do either of these suit you? Those boots are trash. The 20-point increase on the braces are good. Those boots are terrible, so I will...
Safe travels.
I'll take those bracers off her hands, though. They're just slight shade nicer. Alright, so I kind of do want to, since we just have to scout that mine, I'm going to go bust it out. Go scout it real quick. I'm not going to go in there and do anything extreme, but I'm going to scout it, and then that'll just leave us with the extreme quests. We have these over here. Guard Thomas. We have the Tower of whatever the poop it's called. Endgame Classic Era. So I mean, Endgame Classic Era is like running dungeons in Blackrock Spire. I am definitely nervous about how the heck we're gonna get into some of these instances. Like, I want to be able to show you this. That I want to be able to show the dungeon content, but I am scared about being able to pull it off. No point with SOM. Closes in a week or two. Patch went out last night. I don't know what SOM means. Trying to think. Oh, is this a trying to think, like Season of Mists, and then I'm trying to remember what the heck is that from. Sounds super familiar. Season of Mastery. Seasonal servers. Oh, I see. It's classic but alterations. I remember reading about that now. So slightly harder content. Yeah, so I am McFlurry. Kind of funny name. Yeah, and I mean, if I'm patient, I just worry that it's going to take a really long time, and Corpse of Hades. We'll just have to look and see. Maybe I'll be able to join some guilds with some characters. There's not a ton of instances to do. The lower level ones, it'll probably be okay, because I could even tag up with some hardcore people or whatever. But yeah, I just don't. I'm nervous. I mean, and if worse comes to worse and we just can't do it, I could always grind out someone on or just find a high populated classic server. We could look for other things as well. Some of these we can't really even go back. Like, we can't play retail for some of them. We can. Some we definitely can't. So this is interesting that this is a level 10 quest, but it's so we're fighting level 6 kobolds in here, so that's a little weird. Yeah, so there we go. We scouted it out. That's all we had to do was just walk in. Yeah, and I'll ask around in chat and stuff too, and just find out, like, hey, what do people think about the ability to actually complete instances? And we'll just check. We'll see. But that was easy. I was worried that I was going to run through some level 10s to get that, and it was going to be a little bit dicey, but no, not the case. But yeah, I should go cook up some of this roasted boar meat. Sell that off a little bit. I want to try to get at least to level 9 on this playthrough. But as you can see, we've really cleared out a lot. We'll at least start these, do a couple quests. And then, yeah, maybe get to level 9. But maybe that's just too, maybe that's wishful thinking or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like we did the mine, we did these murlocs, we ran and finished up a couple farm quests down there. So that's around 4 quests that we've done. I feel like we could probably do at least a couple more. We'll turn in this breadcrumb, and then maybe at least these 2, just get that started. And if it starts to get long, then we're not gonna bust too far of it. Or I could just start fishing. We can just have me drone on and on while I fish. I actually probably will come fish for a little bit. Why the heck not? At least fish my way up to journeyman or something like that, but I'll do it off camera. I won't make you guys watch. It'll help the cooking increase as well. Okay. Old Marshal Dugan here. Kobolds at the just below mine, you say? Curses, the situation is worsening by the minute. Thank you for the report, Erator, but I wish that the news you brought was good news. Westbrook Garrison needs help. The garrison on our western border sends word of increasing gnoll and thief activity. They're requesting we send more Stormwind soldiers, but we just don't have any to spare. If you can help, we could use it. Go and speak with Deputy Rayner at the Westbrook Garrison and see what he needs done. The garrison is down the road to the west. After you cross the bridge over the small brook, it will be to the
For
right.
the Alliance.
Okay, so that is like our last cluster, but instead we are going to work our way over. Now, I don't know how many quests. I don't think there's a ton there. There's obviously Hogger, and there's probably one or two more. So we'll kind of save this out here. We have this area. It's really, the forest edge is a small area. So we've got the Tower of Azor. You always find water and shade. Life without either makes you stronger. Ah, yes, that's what they always say. If you don't have water, what can go wrong? You'll be a stronger person. Everyone says that. And shade, definitely. Who needs to be protected from the sun? Skin cancer is cool. People just saying whatever. They're little keyboard personas. And, you know, I'm victim to it too. I'm a little Koth farmer. I'm a little weirdo myself, so we all have our personalities, our humor, things we find funny. We all attract different types of people, so who am I to judge? It just does seem like there's a lot of vocal kind of douchebaggery that goes on chat in a lot of games, and I just think that speaks to human character. When you've got anonymity, most of us are a lot jerkier. Just like me a couple episodes back when I just run up there and mine that thing that sure I could start to justify my actions. I did fight my way back there, blah blah blah. But it was a jerk move, and you would never do something like that in real life. Like if you would be like, hey, excuse me, you know, whatever, you would say something, but you don't do that in games. So I think that is part of a lot of issues that we have, not just in the gaming community, with children and teenagers and the stuff they have to go through with online dating and the stuff women have to go through. I think it's a big, larger picture, and it does come to the fact that we kind of are living in a Wild West in terms of netiquette. But yeah, there's some moralizing for you, some philosophizing. That's what you get when you get on the road and you have a really long walk where we do nothing. Then you start to say, Erator, what are you thinking about, man? Yeah, this was all role-playing. These aren't my thoughts, by the way. This is Erator's thoughts. He's just, you know, a conscious individual, and I can't control what comes out of his mind.
What can I do for you?
Hello, citizen. You look like a man with a purpose. Do you have business with the Stormwind army? Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of eastern Elwynn. We don't know why they're here, but they are aggressive and at least semi-intelligent. Find the lost guards. A few days ago we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malachi, to investigate along the river, and they have not yet returned. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men. Travel north along the river and find the guards or their remains. I will do so, but I'm also going to... you know what? It's fine. I'm going to go right now. I was going to say let's go to the camp first, but it's on this side of the river, and there's, you know... Oh, there's another quest he has, actually. My bad.
Light be with you.
Hail, Erator. Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the farther we get from Gulcher, and the Eastvale Logging Camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears. We could use your help out there. Okay, so kill 8 prowlers and 5 young forest bears. Now we have a reason to kill these things out here. Not the gray forest wolves. There is a... So if we see some bears... They don't want me to kill the cows. Okay, I guess I'll keep away from the cows. There is, again... Oh, we passed the Tower of Azor. But Tower of Azor. We'll have to try to remember to hit it up on the way back. Alright, there's a young forest bear. Okay, here we go. Let's start killing some wildlife. Hello, bear. They don't want gray forest wolves. They want prowlers. Yeah, 1v1, even against a higher level person, I'm fine in a melee situation here. There is a prowler. There's another one. That's a gray forest wolf. That's a level 10 prowler. I ain't afraid of no prowler. Come on.
It's too far away.
I just wanted to back it up just a pinch. I'm gonna lose my stamina buff soon, unfortunately. It's okay. But yeah, we should be able to check in on these lost guards here in just a second. He's chewing me up a little bit, but I mean, he resisted. He resisted arrest. I'm busting him with my shovel. Got nothing from him. I got nothing from that stinking prowler. Oh, I don't have to get anything. We just are here to kill. Okay, here's Stone Cairn Lake. I don't think there's a lot around it, but we'll take the long way around because, as you can see, there are some prowlers and things around the back of it. Look at this, a prowler and a bear traveling together. What could go wrong?
I need to get closer.
Cool, he did not aggro. Oh, that wasn't even a prowler, that was a gray forest wolf. Okay. Alright, we're busting the bears. Back it up, back it up, back it up, bear. Fight him because there's no point.
Inventory is full.
Of course it is. Alright, get rid of that coin of ancestry. We're not doing anything with it.
I can't carry anything.
Are you kidding me? I don't think I can do anything with the raw slither skin mackerel, so I don't know. Alright, I'm ditching the light leather. I don't need that one piece of light leather. Maybe there's something I'll eventually be able to do, but maybe not. Ooh, a half-eaten body. That must be the quest right here. Although, find the lost guards. Although much has been stripped from the corpse, strewn nearby is a medallion with the words Footman Malachi Stone etched upon it. Discover Rolf's fate. Upon further searching the area, you find webbed footprints leading east along the shore of Stone Cairn Lake. In the distance to the east, you can just barely see a Murloc village. Perhaps Rolf's fate ended there. So we are going to go over there and check, but I'm going to go walk around the lake just to explore while I kill. There's nothing in the middle, I think, that we need. What is in the middle? Defious rogue wizards and other things. In the back, there's prowlers, so we'll come kill some, not forest wolves, not river paws. Don't need those. Oh, well, if they're mixed in with gnolls, I don't want to have anything to do with them. Maybe that's what's going on back here. Maybe this is gnoll territory. In which case, this is not my wise. Yeah, this is gnoll zone. Whatever. There's still a lot of prowlers up there, so I'll just try to hug the water and avoid the gnolls as much as I can. They're level 10, but I mean, I'm almost level 9, so it'll be okay. Be able to hold my own unless I get mobbed. Just some prowlers. That's what we want. We want the prowlers. Okay. Come on, buddy boy.
It's too far away.
Okay, and this is where we'll try to get these killed. We need 8 total. Cowabunga. Person
Inventory is full.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, what can we drop now? We can't drop that. I guess we're just going to be dropping. I don't want to drop the malachite because I don't know what it's for. I'm going to have to drop some of these pieces of gear.
I need to get closer.
Whatever, it is what it is. I need a bag, is what I need. It's garbage. They're not going to drop me one. I'm going to have to buy one soon. Maybe I can buy one in one of those little logging camp.
Can't carry anymore.
You stinker. Okay, so let's keep an empty spot. Let's ditch the chain bracers. Journeyman's bracers. There's a prowler, but he's right butt pressed up against that motor, so I don't want to fight that.
I'm out of range.
If he separates himself, I can... He's... I don't know why this one's giving me such a hard time. Okay. And another thing is, the stacks are just so small, so that hurts me. It's not worth fighting that guy if I'm going to have to fight the gnoll with him. Not until I kill a couple more guys, at least, and I'm level 9.
I need to get closer.
Ag nabbit. Sooner said than done. Okay. The other one resisted it. Like a turtle. I think I can survive this. With a potion I can.
Inventory.
Come on. Unfortunate. Okay. Alright, let's save up for another... Yeah, maybe I should build some bandages too.
Can't carry anymore.
Can't carry the feeble sword. Alright, so let's get rid of those first of all. Get rid of this feeble sword. I can't even use swords. Ridiculous. Let's create... I decided I'm creating bandages. I'm going to level this up. That'll give me just one more thing to help out with. It's not going to help me out in combat, but whatever. Fine. I can cook soon. Okay. Bumsky Wumsky. I mean, these tooth, those are good to sell, but if yeah, actually, this will clear up a slot too, because I'm not fighting humanoids really, so. I shouldn't be getting very much linen right now. This is seriously like based on Baron's chat, like the state of the chat that is going on. Totally ridiculous. Oh, Raid Bear. That's the guy who was talking about it. Well, I'm assuming it's a guy. Just putting a few clues together, or at least that's how he wants to be. He wants to portray himself as, or they want to portray themselves in this chat channel. Okay, we got lots of prowlers coming. I only need 2 more. Poor Doug Tutu. Alright, this prowler should go. We got the level up. Got a mite there. Okay, let's kill this prowler. We are now level 9. It's officially my highest level character for now. He'll always have that honor because he's the person I start each next round of rotation first. Alright, prowlers are done. Let's get the heck out of Dodge here. I do have Rolf's corpse. We're going to take the long way around. I am a little worried. About what's going to happen. Run through Murloc territory here. don't want to. I'm not afraid of fighting. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Not afraid of fighting 1 or 2 Murlocs, but especially now that I too am level 9. But I do not want to waste time fighting them unnecessarily. So we did get to level 9, which was my goal. I wanted to get at least that done. I want to get some of these bears killed as well. Get that quest turned in. Now that guy's got a report. He wants me to maybe bring back. We have a couple. Got a couple quests going on over there. So now that I'm level 9, they've got some things opened up. But before I run back in that direction, oh, there's a battered chest, which you know I'm not going to have enough freaking wherewithal to get. Let's ditch some things. Fine. I'll ditch the chipped claw. I'll ditch the bear tooth. It's going to call every stinking Murloc in the vicinity. Someone must have just cleared this area out. Great. Yeah, there's a dead body there. Here is the quest that I need. Okay. You find around the neck of the corpse a metal medallion inscribed with the words Footman Rolf Hartford. Now that you have both medallions, deliver them to guard Thomas at the bridge that he might know the fate of his murdered guest, of his murdered guards. Alright, so I would also like to kill some bears. So we can turn that in at the same time. And then, like I said, maybe we can get started on a little bit, if not all of those logging camp quests. I think we're going to need to. Caligax. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the old...
Inventory is full.
Stupid piece of stinking... Throw these apples away, I don't need those. Piece of garbage. Okay, if there's a person I can sell to in here, that will make me quite happy. There is a lumberjack. I'll come back and get the quest in a moment, but let's go to this lumberjack and sell.
What can I do for you?
I could just buy wood here. I'll sell the tusks, rabbit's foot, chipped claw, prowler teeth. That's all good. I would sell this if I needed to. If there was a fire, I would cook and sell some of that meat. I don't see one, and I don't have the inventory needed. Prowler right there in the camp. A level 18 priest. Chilling out here. I guess if I was going to go really, truly hardcore mode, that's what you'd do, is you would grind your butt off so that you wouldn't have to worry about dying. And that would be the name of the game. I guess that's how you survive on a hardcore server or whatever. And you just do everything when it's far below your level. When it's green or less. You just grind your cheeks off. So we're going to see if we can do it a different way. We're just going to see who would survive as hardcore. He died. So we still have 6 characters left to try and succeed on the just for little S's and G's. We'll see how far I could have got with. I mean, obviously, like I just said, I'm not doing any strategies that I would probably do if I was really making this my life goal. Okay, bears are dead. So let's go back to that guard now and turn in the couple things we have, and then I think we'll go back to the logging camp and mess around there. We're not going to necessarily do everything at the logging camp. There, like I said, there's a task there. He's going to want us to go back to... Well, Grind and Stout Mantle is maybe over here. They all want me to report to Grind and Stout Mantle. I don't know what the deal is with that. And we are also... Because we're kind of lore mastering style it up, we are going to be very thorough. And now that I'm also seeing how hard it is to quest even at level in some of these zones, I'm certainly not going to rush. But like Westfall, I think is designed for level 10. We're probably going to be higher than level 10 because we're already level 9. And we have pretty solid chunk of quests still to go. Hypiactia? Kind of makes me think of someone from like the Sandman comics. Tuffle. Alright, dude.
King's honor, friend.
So, first, hello, Arator. Have you discovered the fates of Rolf and Malachi? You have confirmed my fears, Arator. The Murlocs are a threat we cannot ignore. Protect the frontier. Thanks a lot for the help, Arator. Something in the forest must be making these animals so bold. Whatever it is. I hope it's blah blah blah. I forgot to read the rest of it. So we now have a higher powerful potion. Report to Grian Stoutmeadow. Looks to me like you've seen quite a bit of combat in your time, Paladin. If you haven't already, you should report to Grian Stoutmeadow. He heads up the People's Militia aimed at protecting the farmlands of Westfall. I bet he could use your help. You can usually find him in the stone tower on Sentinel Hill just off the road in the middle of Westfall.
For the Alliance.
So now we have a quest taking us, a breadcrumb into Westfall. And now that's cleared that out. I don't know what Elmore's task is. It's level 15. We'll be picking that up on the way back.
Greetings.
Deliver Thomas's report. Tell Marshal Dugan of Malachi and Rolf's deaths and report to him that the Murlocs in Eastern Elwynn cannot be contained by our current troop presence. I know we don't have many troops to spare, but hopefully Dugan can find some.
Light bless you.
Alright, so that'll be a breadcrumb back. If it's just these two quests, I'll be fine doing these two, and then we'll march back to Goldshire, and that will be a nice way to wrap this up, but it might not be as simple as that. So there's a bundle of trouble and red linen goods. Completing those, killing for that, turning them in, probably get us pretty darn close to level 10. Which is good, because I think at level 10 is also when we'll start to get kind of specking out our talents, and I'll do the research on how I want to do that.
King's honor.
Sarah Timberlane.
The deafiest gang in Norcia wears burlap masks, but the deafiest in Elwynn wear linen, which I can use to make fine linen goods. Bring me red linen bandanas and I'll use them to fashion something for you.
Trash. I guess I'll wear the shirt.
Deafiest gang members have camps pocketed throughout Elwynn.
Safe travel.
Alright, so just Randy.
Hello.
Randy. Here's a tailor. I don't want to be a tailor,
travels.
but that's good to know that's where the tailor's at, way out here. Bunch of little kids. Kevin, Kyle, Solomon, Jay, Eric, some peasants. Just rando kids. And another person here at the logging camp. Supervisor Raven.
You need something?
A bundle of trouble.
I've got a real problem on my hands. I have a deadline looming for an order of lumber and I'm running out of time. The wolves and bears north of here have chased my workers away from the bundles of wood that they've already chopped. I've already talked to Deputy Rayner about clearing the animals, but I need someone to go to collect the wood for me. If you could collect 8 bundles of wood for me, I might just meet my deadline. Alright, that's easy peasy. That's a collection quest. We will do that for sure. And if you look beyond just the lumberjack guy that sells wood,
How are you?
we can probably sell a couple other things too. I wish I had a... Let's sell those ruined pelts.
See you later.
Look over here. This is where you buy the horses. So this is just so that we know. This is Randall Hunter. I can teach you the finer points of horse riding, provided you have enough gold to cover the lesson. Yes, I do. I promise. Katie Hunter.
I supply only the finest.
Years of quality breeding techniques and plenty of care allow me the privilege of showing you these horses. Please, take your time as you consider them for your mount. A horse is a companion for the ages, friend. Don't sell yourself short. Get your steed here today. I don't need to. I'm a paladin, so I'll get to get my mount for free, thank goodness. I think warlocks also get theirs for free. That's cool, though. There's a bundle of wood. So this one we can probably kind of just hop around and skirt and not have to kill very many. And then it'll just be about the red linen bandanas, which, yeah, we can go down to that farm. There is a little bit down there. I don't know where we're going to do it, but this is a pretty quick quest. So this and the bandanas, I think, are pretty nice collection. I knew he was going to see me. You little jerk. That's alright. We had just leveled up, so we need some time.
fighting to get stronger with our melee weapons, get it up to 50. And see how we hold our own against level 10s now. I mean, okay, he's chewing me up pretty good. So I don't see any wood there. Oh, but here's some right here. Questy, you were off. It's not where it was. Okay, got ourselves another bundle of wood. Keep your eyes out for the bundles of wood. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, so they're just putting... It's like they just randomly dotted them in some areas. This is not... They're just by any tree. Kind of silly that they need me for this. If you already know we went out and cleared stuff out, have your men go get it. Just use their eyeballs. I guess you'd be afraid that they'd like chase you back or whatever. Fine. I'll be the hero and heroically get your wood for you. Just give me some, you know, money or shirt or whatever the heck they're going to give me this time. Trash I can't wear. That's definitely something that's a lot worse than giving you things you can't use for your class. They just assign a quest reward and they're like, that's it. This is what you get. If you're lucky, we'll give you a couple choices, and yeah, hopefully you like it. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. There's a deer. There's some wood. Starting to get further away from the camp. What's that? I mean, where should I buff him? Should I be a nice guy? I need 2 more pieces of bundles of wood. Alright. What do they also have? Armor potion. They must be an alchemist. Which is a good profession. You start getting buffs right away. I think it's cool that inscription's a profession now. Getting those scrolls is pretty fun too. But that's not available until Wrath of the Lich King. And jewel crafting. I don't know what you need freaking malachite for. I don't know. So, oh, the Defius are in this lake in the middle. Let's go there. Let's go. I will. We're gonna go. That's. I don't want to cut through Murloc Town though. Is there a less Murloc-y way there? Or at least one where they've killed a lot of the Murlocs. This looks like Murloc light. I swim across over here. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna go kill some Defius rogues. Love it. Someone else had that idea too. Okay, so they've got this stun, but whatever, I don't care. If they start to run, I will use the interrupt, but like you're just slowly casting one spell at me, so. I mean, they're pretty strong. So there's that. But I just got one. I only need 6, so if they drop it like a 100%. But how many times have I fallen for this? Do it to me every freaking time. Defius Rogue Wizard. What a weird little spot. I mean, I could interrupt him, I guess. They're so obvious when they cast. Why not? What's my... Oh, it's a minute cooldown. I guess that's the reason why you don't want to do that. If they run. Okay, I got a Carpenter's Mallet. Is that anything good? One hand. Nope. I'd have to trash it. I don't know what the heck's going on here with this Oh, it's a stone of remembrance. We're gonna check it out. Okay.
I'm out of range.
The Brotherhood will not tolerate your actions. Okay, I'm gonna get a fight. Yep, there they come. Oh, we got 3 of them coming? Oh my gosh. Come on. 4 of them? Ah, that was uncool, bro. So I've died a second time. I did not know 4 of them were about to spawn and all start shooting me. I feel like I could have took 2. I maybe could have even handled 3. If there was only 3, I probably could have got that heal off, and I would have took 1 down. I would have been down to 2. I probably could have handled it, but I mean, I could have popped a strong potion. I maybe could have got out of that alive if I popped some of my cooldowns, but it would have been an uphill battle that took a lot of my resources. So since I already died on this character, I just will just take the L. I need some more bandanas, please. 5 of them, to be precise. They obviously don't have a 100% drop rate. We've mystery solved. I do want to read the Stone of Remembrance. I don't know what the heck's going on there. Let's kick it back into gear. Alright, let's come from the outside in and be a little bit more strategic in how we do that. Stun them. Okay. I mean, they are hitting me with some spells. They've got frost armor on or something. I don't know. Those misses kill you. Okay, there I got my second bandana. And I'm going to go ahead and use one of my bandages since my mana's getting a little low. Okay, bandage time is over. I'm gonna feel the power of the Brotherhood. I surely will. And don't call me Shirley. Okay. Alright. Ouch. I attack so slow. Yikes. Jinkies. This is where I died. That's my little bones. Okay. I like how they are. Guy, man, dude, bro, friend, pal, boss, hoss. Tried to run away in a cave and honestly could have made it, but I got lost and couldn't find the way. It's kind of like the other episode I did where, with my priest, where on my first death, I ran caves or graves. I like it. I don't trust this person not to kill me.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So I'm gonna come fight them, because I want to read this in peace. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, unfortunate. What can I throw away? This hammer.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Oh, there. This monument is dedicated to all those who have fallen in the protection of Stormwind. Our people have weathered unbelievable hardships to retain their freedoms and to control their own destinies. It is here we remember every sacrifice our citizens have made during the first war that riddled our people. Oh, so this is a monument to the first war. Cool.
I can't cast that yet.
Learn faster. Get gooder. Just sticking with people down in chat down there. Alright, come on. Get me some red linen. I wonder why the Defius, though, is hanging. Maybe... I guess if you think about what the... Well... Yeah, the Defius are the Van Cleefs, right? Yeah, I know. I just died 2 blocks. So, are they here because it's like... Is this like a symbolic message, kind of? Like, because the crux of the conflict with the Defius is that they feel like they got jobbed by, whether they're right or not, by the leaders of Stormwind, whoever that was at the time, whether that was, can't even remember, Varian's dad, and not Anthony, whoever his dad was, Lainrin. They got jobbed by him, I guess. So that's the, that's the general complaint. And if we're hanging out by the monument to that war, is it kind of like a signal here that, like, they're not forgetting, guys. This monument, they're camping out around here. Maybe. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't necessarily think so. He's coming after me. I already know. I can smell it on his breath. He's looking, he's watching me kill his friend. He's gonna wait till I get confident. Haha! I got your friend's bandana. Now I don't need you. I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna run so fast. Ah, no. I'm just gonna run right over the water. I'm gonna be skipping, traipsing, trolloping. Yep, thanks whoever killed that. You just made my escape possible. Alright, so we're turning in these two, and then we'll run back to Goldshire, and probably we're going to call it quits on this one. We got a nice stack of completions, even though almost half of them are breadcrumbs. Really, yeah. We got 2 really to be done here. And we didn't go down here yet, so maybe we go pop down there and just open the map up on the way back. And on the way back, let's just take a peek in the Tower of Azura. Because this little bit, this might be a short episode, because that's going to be where we wrap up the end of Goldshire. Of Elwynn Forest, rather. And now, if they give us another quest, we're going to stop here, and we're not going to do any of that this time.
You.
Ready to work.
That deadline isn't getting any further away, Paladin. Please hurry and collect those bundles of wood. Excellent. Thanks to you, I should be able to complete the order in time.
Go then.
To show my gratitude, I would like to offer some coin as compensation for your troubles. Thank you.
Go with honor.
Farewell. I should think you would pay me for literally doing the job that you pay your peasants for. That's just not even like me being weird or a hero. Like, I should get paid. I did a day's work out there. Sarah Timberland.
Need help?
I'm running low on linen, Arator. Do you have any for me?
Yeah, give me this shirt. Oh, I get both. Isn't that nice?
Ah, these are nice bandanas, if it was rough. Here you are.
Farewell.
Cool. So we get a nice red linen shirt. Oh yeah, red sleeves, looking spicy. The armor, though, even though it looks cool, I can't abide by wearing it. Sorry.
Good day to you.
I want to be able
Have
to
a good
sell,
one.
but out of space. I mean, that guy doesn't sell. I could go back and sell the lumberjack. So we're just going to open this up on the map, then head back to Goldshire and sell off. I don't think we're going to level up. We're not going to hit 10. That's okay. We'll turn in that report. Maybe pick up that Elmer's task quest and just see what that is, and not do it. And I'm not even going to make my way out to that other place. We're just going to stop. But I do... There we go. There's the Ridgepoint Tower. I don't know what the point of that quest is, but there's no quest according to Questy over there. So we're just gonna... Now, the Tower of Azura, I do believe, is like a actual little friendly spot. So we'll peek in and say hi and just see what kind of NPCs are in there on the way back. But yeah, so, okay, we died a couple times. You know, it happens. It happens a lot when you are... Ooh, look, we have Justice, a level 31 paladin with a weird witch hat. Curse of Stalvin. It's probably related to some quest. They have a devotion aura, the blessing of wisdom, and they're out of my life and sight. They're too far away. So that person has survived, maybe. Or they're like me and they're just not hardcore. Which I'm fine with that too. So we have the hunter. We'll see if our hunter can survive. We have our orc warrior. We'll see if he can make it. He hasn't died yet. Troll has already died. Our rogue has died. Our gnomish mage has yet to live. I will be surprised if she makes it without dying. There's the Tower of Azura. Our Tauren shaman. He's living. He's a pretty hardy fellow. So that's cool. I wonder if you're allowed to use reincarnation. There's a servant of Azura if you are playing hardcore mode. I mean, why not? Why would you not get to use that power? Also, you'd think, like, so no rezzing at all? What if you're part of a party and someone could res you, like, immediately? So all these servants of Azura. Weird music. And that's it for the first floor. Don't see any books necessarily. It's not a resting zone. Another servant of Azura with some chairs you could sit in. Some books on the tapestries there. Interesting gnome music. Top we have continued. There's more servants. Oh, we're not at the top yet. So we have a clothier.
Good day to you.
So he can repair and buy some of my stuff. Thank you, sir. You can take that off my hands. My old shirt. These teeth. That's about it. I've got to cook before I can give the rest. I don't want his clothes, though.
Safe travels.
But okay, random clothier at the top. More servants. Here is an art. Here's
met.
where you would learn enchanting.
Go
So
with honor.
when I
friend.
play this with my cleric later, off camera, I will come here and pick that up. Oh, it's like glitching out. We got a level 20 paladin. Theocritus. The Eye of Azor. What does that do? Oh, just lets you kind of look around. Just look around the tower. Wow. Let you look inside the tower and see the bones of a dragon or a wyvern or something. Okay. Dawn Brightstar
You need
sells
something?
arcane goods. Oh. So, all these seeds, runes. So this maybe is, you've got some, just things other than the vials that look like they are, materials. She does have some scrolls for sale, mana potion, healing potion. So
Safe
interesting.
travels.
Interesting little shop if you decide to go out your way. I don't know what all the heck those glyphs and stuff are for. Maybe they're enchanting materials, or maybe they are used for like some type of attunement or something like that. Because I know that you used to have to attune to dungeons, especially through Burning Crusade. Maybe it still was in Wrath of the Lich King. They were still doing that. Definitely classic. So maybe it has something to do with that. But we've really done a lot of the old Elwynn Forest here. So we're gonna go back to Goldshire, turn that in, and get off me. Get off me, jits. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Ow. Okay. Just trying to make our way through there. I guess I'm gonna go back to the road because this whole off-road journey is just not going very well for old Arator. He just misses his mommy and daddy, that's all. They are trapped beyond the dark portal. Nothing we can do. For now. Well, and they are going through a weird time travel-y dimension. They are completely changing who they are. I don't think mommy and daddy, as the way you envision them in your mind, Arator, are ever coming back. Alright, so I've got a choice to make. I could venture out to Stormwind on the next episode. I'm not gonna. Choice made. I'm gonna clear out this. So we do have Hogger now as a level 11, and level 10 quests are over there. I will just from doing some of that stuff. That's in Westfall. I'm not going to do that. So just going up to the forest edge and clearing that out. It might be a short episode. It is. I probably could have made this one longer by doing those quests first. Or I made this one shorter by doing those in the last one. Latency's a little bit high. I think I've just experienced... I feel like Control Freak. It's kind of funny. I feel like my latency has been a little higher playing with Classic than it has been with when I play Retail. Alright, let's tell old Marshal Dugan what's up.
Well met.
This news is troubling. Already our defenses are stretched thin, and losing Wolf and Malachi to those Murlocs puts us in an even worse position. If things don't improve, they'll be fighting in Gulcher by the week's end.
Cloth and leather armor.
Your shrewdness and valor I have a marker here that is good for one piece of armor. Once you take it to Sarah Timberland at Eastvale Logging Camp, give her the marker and she will fashion the armor for you. After you receive it, Arator, use it in defense of Elwynn.
I guess it'll be the pants.
Eastvale Logging Camp is beyond God Thomas's post to the east.
Be careful.
I know, I've already done that. I'm not going to do it now, so I will go... On our next episode, we'll be running back there first. It'd be nice if they stuck a flight path on there for us, but they're not.
Greetings.
Here's Elmore's task.
Of course I can help you with trading. I'm just a journeyman myself, but I'm sure there's something I can show you. There's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Grimand Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with a delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair on you, so if you're interested in some lead work, then speak with Grimand.
Pair? He means legs? Sure he does.
We can use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grimand Elmore at the weapon shop, in the Dwarven district of Stormwind in the northeast section of town.
So it is another, breadcrumb.
Can I help you?
What are you looking for?
It's another breadcrumb
The
to
Alliance.
Stormwind, so we'll mess with that next time. Actually, let's... So, alright, so I'm going to do some cooking and some fishing, maybe a little bit here for a minute, off the... Oh, let's read what this says, too. This armor marker is good for one piece of leather or cloth armor redeemable at the Timberland household within the Eastvale Logging Camp. Cool. And William's shipment. We actually read that on the last episode with our priest. Alright, cool. Thanks, everyone. This has been fun. This episode, In the Pipe 5x5. Another one bites the dust in terms of my death. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And either way, even if you're listening while you play, we're doing it together. Thanks. See you on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft.